Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Noah back with another Walking Dead video. In the last episode, we finished the Tomb of the Tower Part 5. We were also waiting on Casey to reach out again. In the last video, we ended with hearing Casey back over the radio. So that is what we are going to do today. We're going to take care of that. We're going to keep that there. We're going to see what's up with Casey, see what he needs.
Yeah. What is it?
As well as check out the tomb.
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
I'm game. What do you need dug up?
I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad.
Where did they need to go to?
Near Rampart. Honestly,
Tell me about the other three.
to be blunt,
Honestly, to be completely honest,
What's the point you're trying to...
they made it fucked up. If you wander up,
I'm just trying to get through this. Alright, so we have something with Casey, but let's go figure out what's going on with the coffin. Sorry I haven't posted in in about a week. I'm trying to do 1 to 2 posts a week. Unfortunately, I was still sick, so I wasn't able to make anything. My voice was completely gone, but we're back, so all's well that ends well.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening, to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
I didn't... Yo, what is going on? The whole thing was just starting to tweak out. Jesus. You can go there. Whole thing was starting to tweak out on me. Don't know why. Alrighty, let's get moving. We're gonna go talk to May, and then I think we're gonna go take care of the thing for whatever his name is. And I love that I forgot his name. It's been 3 minutes and I already forgot his name. What is his name? Casey. That's right. That guy. That person. Well, let's go meet in the church in the courtyard. It looks like I am. Alright.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me... Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
Understood. Go for it.
Sounds like this is the opportunity you've been waiting for.
This is what you gotta do.
Thanks for the support.
You're
tourist.
welcome.
It helps, especially when the mind is working out so many what-ifs. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the...
Understood. Goodbye. Alrighty, so we're gonna travel to Rampart and we're gonna go see what's going on for Casey's stuff. Let us go figure that out. My stamina just does not wanting to work out. I should probably grab the gumbo from, I think it was gumbo or jambalaya or something. I'm going to go grab that from the bus. That way I have that on this trip. Because God knows I'm probably going to need it because I sprint everywhere. Alrighty. And plus, where I use that other one, I'm just going to, you know, I'm wondering if I have to put them here and something happens, maybe. I don't know. Rest in peace. Well, I hope they're resting in peace, because golly if they're not. Anywho. Let's go get this stuff done for Casey. That way we can... I'm wondering how close we are to kind of finishing this. I'm not entirely sure how long this game actually is. I'm assuming it's a, Ooh, 1 gunpowder. Let's go. Let's see if I can make more ammunition. And I can. But I need more workable metal.
What book is it?
The only...
I like music.
Not really.
Oh, cool. Me too.
Nothing will ever be...
I totally
I listen to
agree.
Spanish music, but that's just me.
There aren't any secrets.
You should... Well, on that note...
Alright. Goodbye, Casey. I'm going to figure out your bullshit. That way... get this nice and done. So we gotta travel to Rampart. Rampart is, I think, somewhere we have been before. But it's the school. So we're gonna head out to the school. We're gonna try to get this done as quickly and efficiently as possible. Helmets block most gunfire and braining attempts. Look for patches of exposed flesh. Yeah. I've unfortunately learned that the hard way. Well, let's see what we can do here. Search the gym for Kenneth. And I think this is the gym. Yeah, this is the gym. Okay, cool. We'll grab enough loot while we're here. I'm not gonna grab that. I don't care enough. I mean, I do and I don't. Alright. But let's get up. Alright, I gotta slow down for a second because... Why can't I get over there? Why don't you want me over there? What are you hiding? They're hiding something. I will say, what I love about this game is the fact that they has so many different elements. Like the fact that you can climb stuff and... you know, in those things, because, you know, a great... Oh God. Okay, I'm not gonna... Is this... This is what I was searching for, I'm assuming?
Casey, with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End the story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
Jeez, this dude is angry. Jesus, fuck. Like, those are your friends, dude. Like, those are the people that you've been, like, around. Like, think about that. You've been around somebody. Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. Holy hell. My question is, why in the shit couldn't I grab this properly? That's my goddamn question. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. I kept trying to grab this and it wouldn't even let me fucking grab it. Shit was absolutely ridiculous.
Wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up. When you go through something like that together, something that ugly but necessary, you develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two, fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bullshit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with it much longer. Watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll put their asses down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this shit.
I hate the fact that this shit's so fucking dark. Like, I can't see anything in here. Which is the toughest part about any of this. Like, forget the being scared shitless, like, half the time. Is the inability to see jack all. Alright, but we gotta get up here. Because I'm going to assume that one of them is in here. But again, that is my assumption. Ooh, we got a Bible here. Take that.
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no, Billy, even though I really wanted to see what would happen. What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I'd do it again, probably. So that means it was right, right? When you can look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
Alright, we are going to follow the bloody footprints to see where in the Sam Hell these things go. So the bloody footprints went out this way, and then they're just gone? God, I hate these things. Hey, look, more matches. Okay. Bloody footprints go this way. Okay. So they come up this way. So we're just going to follow these real quickly. And I'm not going to deal with any of these idiots because you're not my main concern. Alright, fine. I'm going to deal with you quickly. Just because I don't want to deal with the rest of you, and I'm not going to shoot you because that would mean having to deal with the rest of them. Okay. So it looks like those bloody footprints lead into here. Holy shit. Somebody's still alive? This is the...
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now. Or shriveled away to
No, that's the
nothing.
rest of you idiots.
Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now.
I didn't realize I just walked too far away from him.
Guess I underestimated
I'm mad at this
him.
guy.
If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The
Fuck
guilt,
you.
it's not
Fuck
his.
your shit.
Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember
it,
everything.
big guy.
Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later, I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
One more question, Kenneth. You said you killed your squad mates. Why?
We all deserve death for what we did, champ. They were gonna hurt Cousin Timmy, and I couldn't let them do that. I had to make sure. They were never gonna hurt no one, ever again. Right, Uncle Tommy? Hey. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
I feel bad, but at the same token, I mean, you know, he did tell me to blow his shit clean off. So, fuck you. He told me to blow his shit clean off. So, that's what your boy did. And I don't feel bad about it. That brother told me to blow his shit clean off. Now, oh yeah, gimme. Now I thought, now if I remember correctly, didn't I find something? There's an armory in here. There's gotta be, right? Oh, wait, no, that's the armory for the reserve. That's over by Harrow. I fucking heard that. Oh, you're right here. And now you're not. I will send you to Jesus. That's what I'm good at. Alright, we gotta get back so we can go talk to Casey. Nope, that's not the way. Like I said, the good news is that we've quote unquote figured out why in the hell. Hey look, femur! It's just gonna be a running joke at this point. Ow, my femur! Don't know why it's gonna be a running joke, but it just will be. Nerd. Anywho. Let's get out of this hellscape. Let's head back to talk to Casey and then figure out what in the hell else is going on. Good, because honest to goodness, like this shit is just wild to me. This game gets better and better with the lore. I mean, I didn't get a lot of shit from Rampart. I got some, but not a ton. So we'll see what happens. I did get matches. But I did get matches, which is good. Now I need more. One more of you. Wait. Yep. All right, let's talk to Casey.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did?
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery.
Which
So
is
I
true.
did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right. Tourist. Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something.
He killed everybody.
You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on. Yeah?
I don't know.
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it.
Tell me I'm gonna
okay.
eat this.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 3 dozen people at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance.
Those are just facts.
Okay, quit. The whole thing escalated.
The feel of the trigger.
Yeah.
A cross?
Yeah.
Honestly,
What do you hear when the
I
sound-
know that this is like lore, but
You mentioned a hat.
There was this...
Best to assume the...
That's exactly right, tourist.
Listen to me, Casey.
Yeah, I know.
all right.
I charge $300 an hour.
Look, tourist.
All right. What? Now what do I do? I guess I just go to sleep? Sure. Give me alcohol, let's go to sleep. I'll figure this shit out in the morning, I guess.
Casey, good news.
Good news? Help. No, look, okay, so...
Hey, Casey,
Oh, hey, tourist.
you're always freaked out.
No, I'm not...
Hey, Casey,
Oh, hey, tourist.
what's bothering you?
It's just... I'm so close to getting...
It's simple, Casey.
Is that what you did?
You'll see.
Thanks for the advice. You know, I gotta hand it to you, tourist. A conversation with you is always enlightening.
Travel the Bastion, find the pump regulator body, find the regulator dial. So we have one more? Son of a bitch. Oh, alright then. Let's head to Bastion. I don't think we've been to Bastion yet. We have not been to Bastion yet. So it looks like we're going to get a good look at the first setup for Bastion. And then we'll take care of the pump regulators. And then we will do everything we need to do over that way. So it seems like we should be getting close to the end here. But honestly, I don't know how I feel. I don't have any. Alright, well now. So there's two options on where this pump regulator might be. One of which looks like it's going to be in a house to the right of me, and then one looks like it might be in a house to the dead straight in front of me. We're going to check both, see what happens. Maybe we run into some of the tower or the reserve. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just, maybe we just have smooth sailing, but that's never a fucking option in this, so I guess we'll see what happens. Ah, I can't climb it. Sneaky, sneaky. They blocked it? Wild. It doesn't look like there's anybody here, though. Oh, what are you? 30 cal. Go figure. Cheap ass. Alright, so it looks like they blocked the entrance over here, which is a wild thing to have done. Yo, what the shit was that? So there's nobody over here? I don't know if I like that or I don't like that right now, because to be completely honest, I don't know whether to be horrified that there is nothing going on here or relieved that there's nothing going on here. The pump regulator, I think, was in here the last time, so it might be at the other house. But we'll double check. Let's see. We'll double check, make sure it's not here. Matches. If it is here, perfect. If it's not, then again, no harm, no foul. Tuna, Twinkies, Pop-Tarts, love it. Who are you?
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short.
I don't know who the fuck you are.
We can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it.
Thanks.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued
Go
my
on.
interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will
About that?
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
I have some other questions for you, JB.
I think there's only one other question I have for him, and
I'm
it's the
curious
Reclaim.
about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us. Forcing people to focus solely on survival, it's cruel, really.
I mean, he's got a lot of fair points, but I can't do that to Casey.
Put your weapon away, please. And let's return to civilized
I'm all ears.
discourse.
I have some other questions. I've heard
I got
enough.
nothing else.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
I'm leaving with the pump parts. I'm not gonna do Casey like that.
We finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the Reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
Now here's the thing. Do I start a fight with these guys?
from what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill JB, then we're gonna kill them. Everything will be fine.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still...
This is what we're gonna do. I let him know that they were coming to kill him, so I could lower his guard. Now, this is where I come into play. Because I'm going to do damage. But we're gonna hold off on doing damage for right now.
Did you take care of that fool?
Loudmouth JB blathering over the airwaves. Thanks for taking
You won't
him
have to
out,
worry about
Tourist.
JB and his yammering anymore.
The tide has fucking turned. Thanks for doing what needed to be done. From this point on, just keep steering clear of the tower, and there won't be any issues between you and me. I'm not a fan of issues, in case you couldn't tell. And when this shit with the reserve pops, I'll make sure tower troops have orders to steer clear of you.
I see. Don't think we're nothing better to do?
The world isn't much.
Ah! You shitting me? Well, god damn it. Well, let's try that again. Alright, let's try that one more time. I just wasn't paying attention well enough. I didn't sprint fast enough to get away from those idiots, so it is what it is. But as long as I don't die again, I'm good. So I gotta be a little bit smarter this time around in what I'm doing. And by that, I literally...
As long as I'm fed and safe, I can give two shits about tower politics.
So here's the thing, right? Now that they're all dead, I don't gotta worry about as much shit.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot.
Let's go.
when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it made, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a mistake. Yes, punishment was warranted. But we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward.
They all died properly.
We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
Well, what I can say is what the fuck. But I guess the good thing is that all of them are now dead. I'm going to speak to Casey. JB is dead. So it's like everybody that was kind of like in the way is now out of the way, I guess. Which is a good thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's not like a great. It is just a thing. That's all it is. It's just a thing. It just kind of gives us a little bit of leeway. Like the leaders, the people that we're really trying to get away from. Luckily, so granted, that part is what it is, but we'll get there. I'm not that worried about it. We will. What's the word? We'll talk to Casey. We'll get this out of the way. It looks like we still have the thing with May right now. So let's go over to figure this shit out. I'm glad you can't kill the crow that's up there, though. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh jeez, okay.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't.
And I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
I don't know how useful that's going to be right now. Anywho. Yo! A beignet? Beignets are fire. If you've never actually had like a real beignet, if anybody who's ever been at Disney, you guys know how fire the beignets are. Shit's so good. Now, let's talk to Casey. Let's get this.
I'm back, Casey.
Yeah, a lot.
Why don't you talk to Casey? There's no turning back. Let's do it.
Ready.
Okay, serial number first.
Let's do it.
(749-0003-13).
All right, set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
60, heard.
Valve C to 60. Green all
Buttons
around.
pressed.
Button press, and we are calibrated.
All right, Casey.
Excellent, okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now, once the part is installed, contact me, and I'll get the pump system started. We are so...
Noted. I know exactly where this is. This is the key for the place that I was like, what the hell is this doing in the middle of bullshit area? So, it looks like... It looks like we're at the end of the game here, which is really cool. I'm wondering if there's any like post quote unquote. Like any post game anything. And like what I mean by that is Like, there's stuff you could do after, like, the main quest of the game is over. God, I cannot shoot in the dark. Anything I could pick up? There's a bunch of dead mice, rats everywhere. Hey, this guy died near my birthday. That's depressing. Alright, well. Let's get this taken care of for Casey. Is there anything of use in here for me? No. Figured. Why the fuck would there be? But let's get rolling. Oh, this reminds me of like a little western town. I don't know when this game actually, when this takes place, but it looks like old like western village, like, to me. To me, it looks like an old like western village. Just the way that the buildings are set up and everything. What the hell? Those are hands, but they look all fucked up. They don't even have a death date, it's just May. Born July 15th, 1922. Died January 1st, 1978. Finally got to sleep in heaven. Oh, geez, that's really... That's beautiful, but it's really sad. August 1812. Like, there's a lot of, like... Here was buried. Born February 18, 1910. Died March 30, 1960. Oh, they're not dead yet. So this takes place in the 60s. It's gotta be, right? Because there's not even a death date. But then why... Or maybe the devs just forgot to put a death... Maybe the devs just forgot to put a death date, honestly. I don't fucking know. I'm honestly surprised this place, like, being the fact that there's a lot of dead people, hasn't been overrun by a single dead person. This entire game. Now, I don't know whether it will happen or not, but it's honestly really fucking surprising. Alright, Casey.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubt.
Bullshit. Hey!
That's a load of bullshit, Casey.
Well, sure, there were a few times I doubted you, but hey, you proved
Fuck
me
you.
wrong. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed.
Yo!
Oh, yes! It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Alright, let's head to the church. It looks like we're going to get to the end of this game here today. It looks like this may be our final episode. I didn't realize it was going to be the final episode today. Now, I know a lot of you guys, I had some comments on my TikTok about the second game, Retribution. I looked into it. It definitely looks like something I'm definitely going to be playing. So the next episode I have for Saints and Sinners is going to be that. It's going to be the Retribution. Now, boy, these games are expensive. And from what I've heard, the Retribution is a longer game. It's a much longer game. Yo, what the hell happened here?
I didn't want her to die. Forgive me, please.
What in the fuck happened? Somebody went on a rampage. That is all I know. No. No. That's May. Did they get to her? Or did May do all this? Holy shit. Oh, this is the big war they were talking about. He's just eating these bullets. Okay. Well, if somebody could drop their AR, that would be great. Preferably not a fucking broken one. I'm gonna try to do this as sneakily as I can.
Shit. Someone's close.
Fuck! Every time, these ARs are just fucking broken. Wait, I see a lantern. Usually... Nope. No. Okay. Whew.
We can't win this! Fucking tower's got us outnumbered! We're dead if we don't fall back! They're on the run! Move up now! Retreat! Towers everywhere!
This is a horrifying thing to listen to.
Tourist, are you there? Tourist, come in. Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on.
What the who the hell is talking?
Tourist, are you there? Tourist, come in. Time is short. Tourist, are you there?
Oh, hey.
I'm here, Casey. At the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
What happened with the pumps? I went through all that trouble for nothing?
I don't know what happened. Maybe the system was already pushed too far. Point is, you need to
Fuck.
redirect the flow, and now, or I am dead. I know I sold you a bill of goods that I can't deliver on anymore, and that sucks. I'm sorry. But this is my life we're talking
Do I
about
kill
here.
Casey, the friend I've had the whole way?
Please.
This is the tough part. Do I kill Casey or do I kill all the weapons I could want? Or do I flood everything?
Oh, it worked! tourist? Oh, for a second I thought... Oh, never mind. The door unlocked. I'll head up and meet you in the church. Fresh fucking air! Woohoo!
Establish a perimeter. Flush out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy.
Round those head guys, clear out those camps. It's coward push now. Move the strays out.
Salud. Well, fuck me. I did the one thing I didn't want to do, and... What the hell is going on? Oh, look, a hat.
Back off! Take one step toward me and I really ring the bell. Every walker in a 5-mile radius will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
You don't want to do that. Just because we're safe in here doesn't mean you can ring that bell and kill all those people. That you, tourist? Oh, thank God. Look, you have to talk some sense into her. If she rings that bell...
Didn't you hear them out there? Needlessly slaughtering each other when they should be unified. They have always been stupid and cruel, even before the world went to shit. Their fucked up philosophies, their petty treachery, even the innocent, their pathetic desperation. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. I should have been looking after me and mine. All along, I allowed them to take her away from me. They are the reason my daughter is dead.
They all deserve punishment, and you should deliver it.
Tourist! She's lost it. Listen to her. We can't let her ring that bell. One of us has to kill her. Please, don't force me to do it.
I'm glad you're here, tourist. To bear witness. The slate needs to be wiped clean.
We are out of time!
Drown in death, motherfuckers!
Thanks for stopping her, tourist. I'm not sure I could have brought myself to do it.
May was gone the moment Umbra died. She was out of her mind with grief. I stopped her from doing something she would have regretted forever.
You did the right thing. I'm just sorry it had to happen. It's eerie. All this going down right here, in this church, same spot as before. I know it doesn't really mean anything, there's no connection, but... it still has my skin crawling. Knowing all those bodies from the massacre, just... right over there. Part of me wants to confront it. Pay respects.
As you should.
Another part of me wants to run out the door. I'm sorry about the reserve, tourist. I made a promise I couldn't deliver. There might be a few things down there to scavenge, but anything really valuable? Well, it's gone. Hey, you may as well check, though. I'm gonna head my own way. I've been cooped up so long, I just feel like I need to get moving. Get out of this swamp and head back north. Hey, thanks again, tourist. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
I don't care about any of that, Casey. What's important is that you made it out. I'm gonna head down to the reserve.
Might as well
See what I
fucking
might
just
be able to
see.
scrounge
Maybe
up.
there's something.
Good luck to you. Hope you make it north safely.
Hope you do alright, Casey. It looked like there was something over here. I don't think it's going to be much of fucking anything, but... looks like we will be finishing up today. I mean, unfortunately, May's dead. But... I mean, all things considered, after everything that happened, I mean, I think death was kind of the easiest thing for her to deal with. Now she gets to be with her daughter, and I unfortunately am not going to get the weapons I want. Hey, but I do get something at least. Not bad, I will say not bad. All things considered, of everything I could have found, I found that stuff. I already know I'm going to see the armory and I'm going to cry. But as I've said, it could have been worse, could have been better, could all be bullshit. I'm not sure what's good and what's bad anymore. Casey survived, but what did that cost me? You know? Could always be worse, it could always be better, and unfortunately, we got we chose to save our friend, so. Now it's time to escape the reserve. Which I'm assuming is this way. I'm not. And just like the way we started, we're on a boat. That was The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It looks like we got the good ending here. We saved Casey. Granted, we didn't get the weapons that we wanted. We didn't get the AR or anything like that. But I'm assuming there's another way to find the ability to get that. But that was the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. Go ahead and leave your comments on what you thought of the series. And if you guys want to see the Saints and Sinners Retribution, I appreciate everybody on this journey with me. And I will see you guys in the next one.